Hello, and welcome back. I took a week off from streaming, and now we're finally back into it. I'm testing some new stream settings today. Namely, I've cranked up the bitrate to insane values. So, we're hoping that it's going well today. Why'd I say we as though there's like more than one person here? Anyway, welcome. Today, we're going to be playing Terraria. It's been ages since I played Terraria. In fact, the last time I played it, I think it was on a stream. Yeah, it was Zenith Journey mode. So, 1.4.5 is out, and I want to see what's new. Now, I want to preface it by saying I am not very good at the game at all. So, I apologize if things aren't, like, you know, super optimal or whatever. We're gonna go on expert. And, one of the worlds that I had before was lost in a save file incident because my hard drive died. I actually think I keep telling this story that I lost my hard drive. So, this was one of the things to go, so I'll be making an entirely new world. I don't know what to call it, so I'll just call it Yet Another World. Okay, we'll go medium. We'll go expert. The original world that I played on had Crimson, but we're just gonna go random. And here we go. The only thing that I know that's new is that they added, aside from a bunch of new items, they added portraits for NPCs, they added some quality of life stuff, they changed how character creation works, and they added hair physics for, well, I say physics, they added hair animations for certain hairstyles, which is cool. Oh, it gave Crimson. Normally I'd say that's good, but to my knowledge, Crimson is harder than Corruption, but I don't know. Alright, let's begin. Games like these tend to have a slow start to them. I've been playing a lot of Hytale recently. After that first stream, I kinda got addicted, and I just started playing like a lot more of it off stream. And it's gotten to the point where I don't know if I have enough content left in the game for another stream. We'll see, though. I keep trying to right-click to place. Yeah, I'm definitely on the Hytale brain rot, unfortunately. As good as that game is, it's screwing up my memory for games like this. Okay, I guess we could build a house early. No sense not. Also, I am going to be zooming in a lot because my eyes are kind of bad. So just heads up on that there. I'm not old, but I feel old. My vision is kinda going. I heard that some time back they added a kind of happiness system for the NPCs. I don't know what it does, but I've never really paid it any heed. Nice. Okay. Next, I need you. I need your guts. There. Oh, it's already assigned. Nice. Alright, now we'll take a look around. Ooh! Oh my god. Well, how about that? Already got ourselves a coin portal. I cannot lose this stuff. How much was that? 10 gold. Sorry for the chewing noises, by the way. I'm having a lozenge. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems everyone in the house, with the exception of both little doggies, are on the sickly side this time around. So we've been being a lot more careful with a lot of things. Oh, they redid the window too. I'm gonna put this into silver just so I can get the merchant to come around. Guess I could put his house together too. Okay. I unfortunately am not much of a builder type. And then wooden door. There we go. Alright, I need more torches. I've got a noise gate on, but I do apologize if you end up hearing one of them coughing as a result. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they've been not really feeling good. They've been having a lot of medicine lately. And then yesterday... we all took, oh! He's got a portrait. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll have a pylon early, why not? Yeah, yesterday we had, these ginger immunity boosters. And it was vile stuff, but the only way I was able to really, like, be fine with it is because I'm used to... excuse me, I'm used to having ginger. I'd eat the whole pile of this stuff from sushi, and then from other places too. As they give you, like, a bunch of it on the side along with horseradish. Alrighty, so, merchant's early because of that very lucky coin portal. Which is very nice. I guess we just explore now. And again, I'm not aware of, like, every little new thing that they added, but, gotta remember, it's not right-click to do anything, sorry. Yeah, I do know that they added quite a bit with this update. Last time I played extensively was shortly after they added the whole Moonlord thing. I had a base in an ice biome, which wasn't ideal at first, but it kind of grew on me. And so I kind of would want to do that again as a sort of reference. To times past. No torches. Should probably find some ropes before I continue, just to make things easier. Oh, almost completely overlooked the metal here. Whoops. If memory serves, I also need stone. So I should get that too. So I've got silver, and I believe that was tin I just picked up. Let's see. No, iron. My mistake. So we've got iron, we've got silver. That I do remember is that they have different sets of ores that show up in World Gen. Just get a bit of stone for a furnace, I believe. Oh, I got some ropes, cool. So I don't have to go back right away. Alright, change of plans, we move on. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Forgot. Need torches. Alright, so I'll go back, get some torches, then we'll proceed. Now we could explore the surface a bit more. Let's take a look. I saw they added a bunch of different new world seeds, with Skyblock being one of them. I wouldn't mind giving that a try at some point. Ooh, I'd be lagging a bit. Nah, that's just me. Okay, let's see. Furnace was what? Maybe I don't have enough for it. Whatever, we'll just explore topside. So they had Skyblock, they had some kind of infinite underground seed, they have one called planetoids, which makes all the different landmasses look circular. Okay. Back then, when I was playing extensively and I did my full playthrough, it was before, like, that world was made before Expert and Master difficulty came out. Any day now. Thank you. It was before Expert and Master came out, so I missed out on a lot of the cool new stuff that they added. So that's why I'm doing Expert this time around. I only hope that I don't regret it. Because I have never done an Expert or Master playthrough. I played a little bit of Expert on Journey mode, but that doesn't count because it's Journey. Or at least it wouldn't if I used, like, their easy mode settings and whatnot. Oh boy. Well, looks like we've found the danger. Guess I get to turn right around. Let's pretend we didn't see anything. Yeah, when I first played this game, I was so confused to see Crimson instead of Corruption. I was like, isn't this place supposed to be purple? And gross? Now it's just gross. Alright, this guy's got a bit of reach. What else I can jump him? Nope, I cannot. Oh well. Well, let's just get that first death out of the way. Well, I guess that's karma. Ah, that's funny. And for 1,000 damage too. It's interesting. Alright, let's go back, get our money, and then maybe make some armor. Never mind, we've got another one of these long-range types, or long-reach types, rather. Oops. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, I need this. I'll get it later. Well, shoot. I'll jump this one. Never mind, I will not jump this one. Can I trick them into jumping? Ha 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 ha. Come on. There we go. I just want to get the money back, that's all. And then I'll barricade myself in a little hole for a bit. Alright. There we go. Rather than a hole, I'll just make some walls over here and get these trees. There. Now we're safe. See, I don't need a whole house or a base or anything like that. I just need a couple walls. We'll get those later. Okay. I guess we could find another cave or something. Ooh, I'll take that. Probably should make a campfire or something, just to get some health regen going. Oh yeah, that's right. Crimson Torch. Right, because of that whole torch luck thing. I guess they're enabling that a little bit more easily. I have never seen that seed before. Uh-oh. But I'm going to assume it's actually, like, super hard. Well, shoot. It's okay, I'll just lure him down there. There we go. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Is that, new? Last time I did any seed was, Zenith. It was a bit brutal. I'm not trying to... Okay, you know what? I'm not trying to place torches everywhere. Or I don't have to hold shift or hold anything. Ah. Just let me out. I just want to get home. Yes, I have played this before. I did a full playthrough, leading up to 1.4.1, and I stopped playing shortly after they added Moonlord, and then I played a little bit sometime after on a previous stream, and then I haven't played it since. I don't know if this is going to be a full playthrough though. Let's see. Oh, right, I'm in need of more money. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. That is 22. Perfect. I'm gonna need that later. There we go. I forget, do enchanted nightcrawlers spawn like that normally? Oh, thank God they don't break open doors. Okay. Still going mage build? Maybe. Between when I played last and now, they did some sort of overhaul to a lot of melee weapons, so I was thinking of doing melee. But I'm not sure. Mage might be safer, for this difficulty. We'll see, though. Alright, so what can we do while we're here? can do the furnace. Probably. Alright. Now the real fun begins. Okay, and... just put that there, save up on space. A chest, probably. Actually, I'll save my stuff. Huh. Interesting. Do need a better weapon, though. 7 melee damage, 5 yeah. I'll just make a bow instead. And arrows are surprisingly cheap. There we go. Alright. Next on the list, we're gonna need a new pick. Just make the mining easier. Yeah, slow going for now, but we'll get there. And then I'm gonna get rocked by whatever changes they did to the bosses for these difficulties. Because I sure as heck haven't memorized them at all. And next, yeah, we'll just explore in, well, first I need more arrows, but we'll explore in this direction to the right. I am currently on Expert. I thought about trying Master, but nah. I picked Expert so I don't miss out on the cool boss loot. Oi. In hindsight, I probably should have made the wooden sword. Hold on, let me shrink myself down really quick. As I seem to be too big. There we go. Yeah, a little too big for my liking. Demolitionist? Huh. Okay. What is that? A grapefruit. Disgusting! I know some people like grapefruits. I am not one of them. I don't know what it is. Like... it's like a worse orange to me. I can't explain it. If memory serves, too many people nearby make for worse happiness. So I may put him all the way over here. Alrighty. I wish there was a way to hide the armor. I'm not a fan of how the wood armor looks. Kinda looks like you've got a wooden mohawk. Not there. I gotta make regular torches. Just so it stops trying to give me the crimson ones. Do I like all it? No. I can tolerate... Okay, I guess I should specify. I can tolerate olives. Of the two kinds, I prefer black olives over the green ones. But, if they're in something, then it's fine. At least for me. Like on a pizza or with rice and chicken, then yeah. But I have that particular thing rarely. That was more of a recent thing, actually, that I gave a try. But not a fan of olives. On pizza, yes. Most other places and standalone, not so much. I do like cilantro, though. I know that's a thing that is very, iffy for some people. Apparently that's like a biological thing? I don't know. Alrighty. Now, housing... Yep, he's already in. Alright. Cool. What do you got? Portable kiln used with materials to place matching decorative pots. Used with materials to place matching stalactites and stalagmites. Yeah. Alright. I've been saying that a lot. Okay. So, we've got now a third villager. Cool. So now, before I forget, I'll make the iron sword, and then we'll leave. We will go find another place. What's this? Living oh! Wow, okay. I completely forgot about that. That can just drop from trees now? Neat. Alright. So for now, we're going to make the junk chest. And we'll put it up here. I say junk chest, it's actually just whatever chest. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Every time I hear some kind of explosion in this game, I always wonder, what's happening? Alright. So now we're exploring to the right. Did I say left earlier? I don't know why I did. I am hoping that I can find a sword shrine somewhere. That's tin. Hey, I was thinking about. I had a stroke for a moment there. Ah yes, just was I was thinking about. Yes. Ooh. What is this that I am beholding? A golden chest? Yoink. I'll take the chest as well. Oi. I'm trying to remove. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see what we got. Forceful mace. Yoink. Let's see. Whoa. That's different. This isn't a mace, this is a flail. Pardon my medieval weapons, nerd. No. This is just a spiked mace, that's all. Not mace, it's a flail. I literally just said it was a flail. These sound like desert sounds. I personally am a one-handed knobbed mace enjoyer myself. Just don't take that out of context. People are wont to do such a thing. Whenever you say the words one-handed and knobbed. I hate modern linguistics. I hate it so much. You know... You know we're in for a rough time when you can't even say two numbers that are sequentially located next to each other without everyone laughing. I don't even need to elaborate. So, this thing can drop if you click again, right? Yeah. Wish it had momentum. But it just sort of stops, like, almost on a dime. Oi. I was not paying attention. I wonder, can the spinning just... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one special attack that everyone knows when they're a kid, where you flail your arms around in circles. Everyone's done it at least once. And if you haven't, well, congratulations, you're normal. What is that noise? Forgot there were set bonuses. Not a very big desert patch. Shame. I was kind of hoping for a desert underground. Soon I'll get wings, though. Or the jump boots, whatever they're called. I think it's cloud in a bottle or whatever. I don't remember any of this. Clearly. Alrighty. Is that a pot down there? Even better, it's a chest. Yoink. Shark bait, sandcastle bucket. Places sandcastles using sand blocks. Oh! Would you look at that? We now have a fellow. And water walking boots. This will save some. What are you? Hey, 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 hey. Back off. Cloud slime. Yeah. Drop some clouds. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so it looks like you can actually extend its range if you do it carefully. Alright, what else is over here? Sure is a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. But if I find Crimson again, I'm gonna have to turn around. People have said before that Crimson is harder than Corruption, so I imagine on Expert it would be kind of a nightmare. Cave! Let's see. What are we working with here? What I really want is that book that makes vines into ropes. Is that? Yep. Climbing claws. Very nice. Wait, put them in the chest. Whoops. I'm no good at hotkeys. The only places I'm good at hotkeys are Unity and Blender. I don't know what I'm doing anywhere else. Okay. Can make more torches. Very nice. And now that we have some recall potions, we can actually afford to get a little lost here. You know what's funny? On my first playthrough of this, back then, I actually did not use any potions, for any bosses, like buffs or otherwise. And the reason is just because I didn't even know, like, anything for, like, potion crafting and whatnot. I just didn't bother. I was like, nope, can't be bothered. Everything was harder as a result, but I honestly wasn't... Yeah, I wasn't too bothered. But now I'm gonna try to do a bit more for that. So we have climbing claws now, but it still doesn't necessarily mean that we have full ranges of movement as of yet. Nothing here. So we go further. Lots of them. Take that too. What's this? Dog collar, equipable, vanity item. No thanks. That has implications that I am not about to explore. So, I'm good. Alright, so let's take a look. We are back in desert territory. Excellent. Okay. I think we can get this last patch and then we can recall. Oh, maybe get those cobwebs too. Oh, it hits on the way back. Nice. Pardon me while I fall forever. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we're gonna need this later. I think you need to get silk to... Ooh! To make a bed. Life crystal obtained. Very nice. Our plan to beat Wall of Flesh. Yes, I am going to do my best to get there. It may not happen this stream though, depending on how difficult everything is. Because again, I've never cleared Expert. I started playing on the equivalent of Expert difficulty on Journey mode, but that was also on the Zenith Seed. So, it counts but also doesn't count. And I think Eye of Cthulhu's the only boss that I beat that point. Probably. I don't know, I'd have to go back and check. Anything here at all? Nah, I guess we'll go back for now. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of new stuff. Could make a yo-yo. Could make a single silver bar. And some tin. Could make an anvil. Could just buy one also. Probably. Depending on how it's priced. Yeah, we'll just buy one. And this is going here. Okay. Tin pickaxe. Make a new bow. Probably. Let's see. 12, 20, 16. Maybe an axe would be. 35 pickaxe, 40 pick. Whoops. How much iron do I need? 8. That'll be fine. I'll just do a tin bow, just so I can replace the wooden one. Okay. Alright. Get off my lawn, you crazy kids. Oh. Can't see a thing. That's fine. Yeah, I do wish the respawn times were faster, though. I think I'll have a sip of coffee while I wait. Well, it's over now, but...
Ah. Tasty. Real tasty.
Any excuse I have to use the reverb voice. Yeah. I gotta get a pop filter for this mic, though. It's a really nice microphone, but I didn't get a filter for it. So I took a week off streaming last week to focus on working on some things, mostly for the stream, but some other stuff as well. I'm thinking of replacing the little intro animation and then doing some other cool new stuff with this stream deck thingy. It's surprisingly in depth. Like, I can actually zoom out, like, within water though, instead of just like the scaling. I like it. I think it's one of the best things I've gotten for streaming thus far. Yeah, is nice. And I could do stuff outside of streaming with it too, like control stuff for Unity and Blender. There's a surprising amount of add-ons that people made. Alright, the golden chest. I guess I could just start making a place to store my crud. Let's see... Wait, I got cobwebs. Can I make silk now? Or do I need a loom to do that? Or whatever it was. Let's see. Nope, nothing for silk here. Okay. Alright, methinks it's time to start building the crud shack. The shack where I store all my crud. So let's begin. I'm keeping this willow tree, because I like willow trees. I think this is a willow tree anyway. Oh, surprised fall damage didn't kick in. But then again, I don't know the height for fall damage. Yoink. Okay. And now we need... Whoops. Wrong place in the wrong time, buckaroo. Okay, the auto placement is screwing around. If I were to give myself a canonical weapon to be using, it would probably be a mace. Not a flail, but a mace. It strikes me as a merciful type of weapon. Alrighty. We can put some chests on the ground level. But I will... Whoops. I will save the ground level for the fancier looking chests, for aesthetic purposes. I can rename chests, so I will call this... metals. I will call this... vanities. Whoop. And I will... Where is... There it is. Put this there. And I will call this... Consumables. And I will put this and this and this. And then I'll sort out this chest and then the other one later. Now, cloud slime. Give me... Thank you. I wonder how you craft the cloud in a bottle. I think it requires something kinda specific. If you can craft it anyway. Traveling merchant. Where art thou, traveling merchant? Let me see your wares. What have you got? Nothing interesting to me. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, I need this. Can have that. I don't have anything else that would sell for anything of worth. Unless... where is... Where'd I put it? Where's it in... Oh, there it is. Right, 2 silver. I need to hurry. Because I really want to get that lifeform analyzer. Alright, we are going to the Crimson. We're going to kill some things. We're going to get some money. Oh, I remember that. The sandstorm in a bottle, I think it was. So they have that, they have the cloud in a bottle, and then they have some other one. I don't know. But I gotta get at least one of those. Help save time on traversal. Yeah. Alright, time to meet our fates, I suppose. I wouldn't mind turning this into an ongoing series. I've actually been looking for something to do a long-term stream on. I don't have... Oh wait, I do have crimson torches. Ooh! And a radar. I'll take that too. Alright. Count how many times I say, alright. You'll run out of numbers, I'm sure. What are those? Oh, those are like bugs. Mosquitoes, probably. Oi. That works. Did a lot of damage though, jeez. Alright. Ah, I gotta stop saying it. I gotta stop saying it. Hey. I am going to perish by my own vocal habits. There's the pit. I'm going to preemptively put some rope down so I don't get stuck. I'm sure I'm gonna get stuck though. Eek, I forgot this can jump. Another radar. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So. If memory serves, these items do not, why don't they still work in the inventory? But I'm going to equip them for the damage bonus. At least I think it gives a damage bonus only while equipped. I don't know. Alright, the junk chest has some new items. I'll sort it out later. Probably. Maybe. That does more damage. Sure, why not? And then... Cool. Heavens bless inventory sorting. So I barely got any money from that whole thing. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. I could just sell the radar. Yeah, I'm gonna do just that. But I gotta hurry before the merchant leaves. Can I sell the living wood one? I'm not gonna be using it. The nurse is here. Hello, nice. God, that's a throwback and a half. Oh, it only sells for 60? Okay. Savings. Ah, I need one more. It's very important that I get this life form analyzer. Very important. 20... 40... Not really so much a fan, but I do remember it. Yeah, I think the Warner cartoons, at least on their own channel, weren't really what I watched. Weirdly enough, that also includes Looney Tunes. I didn't grow up with very much of that, unfortunately. Which is a shame because I actually started watching it a lot later on, and it's actually really good. His peak Saturday morning cartoons. I hear bugs. And not that bugs, like actual insects. Or arthropods. Depending on the day. Let's go down here. See if there's some more loot. Well, there's metal, but no chests. This was a waste of time! Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's a problem. You know what? I'm going to sell the shark thing. Wherever it is. 2, 3, 4. What? Oh. Have a grapefruit. 2. Come on. I need to sell one more thing. This. There we go. Very nice. So now we can also keep an eye out for anything rare that could possibly be nearby. Yes. Alright. I said it again. God. Okay. So how far did we explore? Not all the way. So we'll go on ahead and do that. Wait. I just realized I'm at low health. Whoops. It's fine. God, it's been so cold lately. Like, it's been in the low 20s last night. Jeez. It's actually starting to warm up a little bit because we've got the heater going. And I've been forced to wear socks and pants literally every day for the past like 2 weeks. I don't like either of those. God's danged vultures. Or buzzards, as some people call them. I'm sure they're... I don't know if they're any different. Probably just a name thing. The dogs, yeah, they have been getting a little cold, but I've been making the preparations to... Ooh, platinum! I've been making the preparations to keep them warm and stuff. They've got a couple beds, and they've got, some blankets too. Unfortunately, the new bed that I got is too tall for them to jump up on, so they can't rest with me, as they normally like to do. But it should get warmer, next week. The worst has already passed, at least for now. Okay. I find it weird that everyone else is getting sick, but I haven't been. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm feeling fine, but like, just odd. Aside from the dogs, I'm the only one who's like not coughing up a lung. So I've been pretty much in like assist mode, just trying to help everyone out, make sure that they're okay. Okay, let's see what's over here now. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, the nurse left? Huh. Didn't even think that was possible. Nah, it's fine. I'll put a place together the next nurse comes around. I'll say, despite being a medium world, there sure is a lot to see here. Oh boy, we're in this place now. I never thought of that. Climbing claws again. Oh well. And back off. Okay. We'll take some of this tin here, and then we'll head on back. We seem to have hit an impasse. Actually, no, we can just dig through here. It's fine. I like the nighttime jungle theme. What I don't like is being accosted by jungle bats. It's so hard to see. I'm so glad I got the water walking boots as early as I did. I mean, I don't think it's like super far away or anything, but like as far as acquisition, just makes everything so much easier. Okay. What does this place have for me? A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Alright, now we can head back. Must you stand so close to the piggy bank? I am not trying to speak to you. I wish it would auto-consolidate coins. It's a little, just a little awkward. Okay, we've got some platinum, which is nice. What can we make? Alright, more tin. Just one more? Okay. I guess we could start replacing the armor now. 16. I can only replace one piece of armor. 2 defense, 1 defense, 2 defense. Whatever. We'll do it piece by piece. Okay. Oh. And aside from that, let's see. What I need are ropes. Oh yeah, I have ropes. Okay. It's good to save some of these items for when we sell them to the merchant. Quick stack. Oh, sure. Why not? Actually, I need that. And that. I'm not gonna need those anymore. Very nice. Oh yeah, I could put those back too. that should do it. Okay. So now that we have a lot of rope, now that we have some more stuff, we could explore this cave nearby some more. Provided I don't collect every star that falls. Hey. Okay. Oi, come on. Things blocking torch placement. Let's actually make a new hole. See what's over here. See if we can pick up some goodies. What's this? A boomerang and another... that's so funny. I'm pretty sure it's... I think it's one of those items that changes the hit sound for your character. Oh. Oh no, a zombie. Nah, he'll just stay there for a while. Alright, now let's go the actual path I intended to go. Okay. There we go. I always prefer to spam torches everywhere I go in these kinds of games. Ooh, another house. Let's see. What's in here? Ruthless mace. Yoink. I'll take that. Got anything more? No? Okay. Whoop. That is not the right torch. Why did you place a crimson torch? Oh. Alright. I need elevation. Loads and loads of iron. Okay. Ooh. Time to do my favorite thing to do. Whenever I play this game. Give me just a moment. Okay, it's not auto-placing everywhere, and I don't like the fact that it's not doing... Oh, there we go. Oi. Okay, it's got no room. Okay, it's not as satisfying as I made it out to be, but I would just roll down these caves and just auto-place torches everywhere. It's just satisfying. I don't really have any other explanations for it. How do I leave this? Oh. Alright. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't remember. Don't right-click everything. Oh, okay. I got killed by sand. Well, shoot. Oh my god. Oh jeez, there's a lot of stars. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. And they're all gone. Fantastic. Now, I saw somewhere that I could make an enchanted boomerang. 1823. What? Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't like that. So what, everything's just... Huh. That's definitely new. And very dangerous. Oh, come on. Of course it has to be the one I'm trying to move past. Yeah, don't like that. Interesting. This is gonna make the trip a lot slower. I wonder if it burns them. Probably not. I actually don't know if those sparks burn or anything. I don't wanna find out. I don't know. We'll explore this place instead. Yeah. Again. Isn't lightning not supposed to strike the same place twice? Alright, this was the waste of time cave, never mind. But there's a path over here. No, there isn't. Or maybe that it's not supposed to strike twice, but more so like the odds of it being kinda low. Or like really low, I don't know. I am surprised they didn't make the trees, like, explode and just, like, be destroyed or whatnot. But I guess that would grief, player builds. Okay, so it does burn. Thank you for being the test subject, so I didn't have to give it a try. Wonder how much damage those lightning strikes do, though. It's the tall ones to look out for, though. I like that they're adding, like, actual consequence to inclement weather, though. Okay. I've actually got some ropes. Wait, no, I don't need to. That's right. I dug a hole. But I can use the ropes to get further than that previous point. So let's see. Oh. That clings. Get away! Get away! I don't like the jungle bats. I just remembered I've got a perfectly viable ranged weapon that can get rid of them. So anything that touches that basically attracts the lightning. That's good to know. Well, for now we have all that iron, so we can just do that really quick. Very nice, and... Alright. I should replace my axe. Make a silver helmet. 3 defense, 2 defense. Well, I could use all the defense I can get. So this takes 25, 20. 2 defense, 3 defense. I know I made a tin helmet before, but I don't know. Silver pickaxe, 45 pickaxe power compared to iron, which is 40. I'll do a silver pick, sure. And I suppose that's that for now. Fallen star block? Huh. Fascinating. I think we're maxed out on crystals on mana, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so we've discovered a wide area down there. I need more iron. But now that I have the silver pickaxe, can that actually... No. Sooner or later I am gonna have to go back to the crimson biome. Anything up here? Much better. I want to fight at least one boss this stream, though. I've got a little over... Or I've got almost 2 hours left that I can stream for. Funny. Alright, pressing on. Oi. I should probably put a rope down here. What's this? A statue. I'll just leave it. I have no need for decoratives at the moment. Ooh, more iron. What's that? A dart trap. Yeah, Pizza Tower really was a wild time. I was thinking about revisiting it. Not necessarily on stream, but just in general. It ended up being one of my favorite platformers. I know, like, after the latest update that they did long ago, people were kind of getting craven for a new update of some kind. And it's just like, chill. Okay. That was, okay. I almost fell for that again. That's what happened last time. Hello, friend. Gonna have to ask you to speed it up. Ugh. What have you got? You're supposed to lead me to hidden treasure, yes? Or you're just here? Well, you can hang around or something. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Some more ore for me. And only surrounded by a bunch of nonsense in this pit. Jump into the flail. There we go. Alright. And of course there's a worm. Oh, now you're on the move. Okay. We will dig straight down. I wonder what kind of drama that is. I actually want to... Ooh, life crystal. I want to take a look at that at some point. So wait, he left the community? Like, that built itself up from his own game? That is very bizarre. There we go. Well, nothing here. I imagine it must be some pretty big drama if he had to leave, like, his own game's community. That really sucks. Well, I guess anyone who was looking for a new update is definitely not getting it now. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I never really had anything against him, but I don't really know anything about him. Artist drama? That cannot end well. Ah. Uh-oh. There we go. Ugh. Okay. So what was it? Like, is it stolen art? Is it, like, AI art? Is it something the creator's uncomfortable with? At this point, it could be any, could be anything. I mean, if it caused him to leave, then it probably, was a personal thing, I imagine. I don't know. I'm not really much of an artist. I'm gonna be totally honest. But, if I ever found myself doing anything relevant to art, I'd probably want to keep it, like, as subdued as possible and try to stay away from any drama. You know. I'm like... I think the same can be said for pretty much anything, though. Like, I'm very, very afraid of drama. I don't cause it, but I don't ever, like... I don't ever want to be the source of drama. That's why I kinda don't really collab with anyone as of yet, except maybe my sister. I guess you just have to pick who you trust very carefully. And if your trust gets betrayed, then there's very little you can do. But I'm still, like, very afraid of that possibility. It's like, what if this person I just met ends up doing something very stupid? And it's, like, it's not healthy by any stretch of the imagination. And at some point I may look into, like meeting new people and collaborating them, but only if they really want to. I don't know. Drama stuff like that tends to, like, make me nope out really quick. Oh hey, my money was still here. Alright, now I gotta do this carefully, as to not die again. There we go. Nice. Okay. And that's not silver, so we can ignore that for now. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. To show you the power of my mace, I sawed this bug in half. Legend. I'm just, like, being hyper vigilant, looking around for, like, traps and stuff. Oh, perfect. Now I don't have to be. Ah, yes, cacti, and then whatever that is. One day I will be able to defeat things without them actually hitting me first. One day. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright. We've done it. We've found the mother lode. Okay, but that's sand. I forgot. Sand. Yay. I grew up in a place with a lot of sand. It was not fun. It was also so hot you could fry an egg on the sidewalk. As for where that was, I will leave it up to your imagination. Okay, so this is a lot of sand that I do not feel like tunneling through. So I will not. But what I will do, as soon as I clear these guys, is dig that away. Because there's more ore. Did I miss it? I think I missed one. I did miss one. Hold the phone. There we go. Now we'll go that away. Ooh. I think it's safe to say we might be good on iron and tin. For now. What I would like is a grappling hook. Yeah, the silver pickaxe was a good choice. Was a good idea. I find it funny how they label these cobwebs as danger. Nothing? It's literally just webs? Okay, well... what a waste. Alright, we're going back this way. Anything down? Let's take a look. Oi, whoa, 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 whoa. It's turning me to stone, hey! I don't like that. Didn't even know slimes could do that. Unless that's a new thing. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. There we go. Okay. Mayhaps... hey, stop placing torches where I don't want them. Mayhaps we go this way. And maybe a bit down. I don't know, we're in the phase now where we have to make our own adventure. The game has decided to just stop handing me random caverns. Here we go. What's this now? Take a look-see. Ah, more silver. It's not platinum, but it'll do. That is a drowning hazard. Let's go in. Weird noise. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. Nothing up here, so we'll go down here. Nothing down here either! Alright, so now we'll go this way. Oi. Okay. Nothing here either. Alright. If there isn't anything up here, then we're gonna go back. I could just cling on the thing without wasting any ropes. There's nothing. Alright, we're heading back. Alrighty. Okay, and loads more platinum. Loads more silver. And lastly, loads more iron. Wow, okay, that was a lot more iron than I thought I was gonna get. Okay. Oh, right, tin, too. Can't forget the tin. Now, what can we make anew? Pants. First things first. Pants are here. Suppose we can treat ourselves. Alright. And I want to get a platinum pickaxe. But I cannot. Not yet, anyway. So for now, we will... I guess we can just replace the axe we've got with the silver one. 40% axe, 50% axe. Yeah. Perfect. All of our starter tools have now been replaced. Lovely. Okay. So we went down there. We can go down here now. Or maybe I should give the Crimson a visit. Actually, how far away is the Crimson? Yeah, methinks it's Crimson time. Now, I do want to get some potions. Oh, 'tis a windy day. Change of plans, traveling merchants back. What have you got for me? I don't know who this is. I don't want any of this. I'm good. Alright. We'll finally venture into Crimson territory, and hopefully we'll pick up something good. But first, a sip of coffee.
Tasty!
Alright. The Crimson. Hey, what are you doing up there? Get down. Give me your balloons. I wonder if I can, like, kill them without killing the balloon. No. Target practice, I suppose. What just hit me? What's hitting me? What is that? Ugh, stop! Stop! Something I could not perceive. Was that a dandelion? Ugh. I don't suppose I've ever mentioned it before, but one of the very few phobias I have are fluffy white things in nature. And right now they only come really in two forms, dandelions and worms. Dandelions are not so bad because, like, they're harmless. But those worms, like the one I'm referring to, has like a poison debuff. It sucks. Like, it really, really sucks. Nothing was in here. I already looted this. I have a habit of taking every chest I fully loot. Just so I don't get confused later. Alright. We are now in the nightmarish landscape. Oh, that was actually faster. Goal is... Well, I don't know what the goal is here. So I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, I know. We're gonna go past this. Yeah, now we're cooking. Don't these cacti deal contact damage on master difficulty? Or am I thinking of another seed? Or one of the seeds, rather. I read somewhere that Crimson was partially inspired by some scene from War of the Worlds. I'm not sure. I've never seen that movie. All I know is at one point my sister used that blaring noise the aliens make, for her channel intro at one point, for her YouTube. Before abandoning that YouTube. This is the rhythm. Imagine this place must really stink. Just meat everywhere. That's funny. This is fine. Yes, just fly into it. That's a smart decision. How far can it go? Okay. Hey, there we go. This is what I was looking for. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a series. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Lots of chasms and whatnot here. It's weird though, I thought Corruption was the one that had the chasms. Like, isn't Crimson supposed to be the place that has like all the zigzaggy caves? That's weird. I suppose a grappling hook would really be useful right about now. I'm going to put this on my hotbar in case of emergency. Oh, that's a dart trap. I imagine people who are terrified of spiders would really not like this place. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I remember it had some kind of, chamber to it. And I think this is it. Well, I'll lay this down for now. I can't reach that far. Should I? I can't break anything here, but... Oh, that's, 2 hearts in one place. Great. Fantastic. Well and truly fantastic. And now I'm surrounded, right? Is now the time to hit the panic button? Now live. Probably. Ah, I was a little too slow. Come on. There we go. Alright, I need to leave. But I still want to keep exploring at least topside, so I'll do that instead. Can also put some up here, too. There. Go away. Thank you. Ah, climbing claws aren't gonna help me there. Okay. We're going up. Right. I'm outta here. Yeah, I don't like this one in comparison to Corruption. But since Crimson was the first biome, like the first evil biome I actually experienced, it still gives me kind of nostalgia. Just a little. Ah, see, there's the other one. I don't like how hostile this environment is. Oh no. Not at all. That is so funny. Okay, now I'm surrounded. Yeah, that's right. Back off. I am the danger. The danger within is repulsive to us. Come on. Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna mess with me. Yeah, that like branched out. Come on. I would very much like to make it out of this intact. Okay. Alright, so we're out of the nightmare landscape, and yet there's still things trying to kill us. Fantastic. Go away! Ugh. I'm trying not to die a grisly and horrible death, thank you very much. The snow biome! This is what I've been looking for. This is where I want to make the main home. Now I can't see, and I'm pretty sure the bitrate's dying. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm definitely lagging at least. I can't see. I can't see a thing here. We've come too far, though. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably hit the panic button. Maybe. This is horrendous working conditions. Alright, I'm just gonna gun it. And if things go bad, I'm pressing the button. We're in the dark. We're in the cold. Visibility is low. And so is morale. I don't know, morale's just fine. There. Boy. Panic button, panic, no! I dropped 2 gold. How could you do such a thing? My hubris caught up to me. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're going back. Just as soon as this thing decides what it wants to do. I'm a man on a mission. Let's go. Oh, come on. A lot of that time was spent underground though, so it probably won't take as long. Okay, I'm being swarmed now. Don't die, please. I'm about to die. Oh, I keep forgetting. Ranged weapon. God dang it. I'm a fool! Uh-oh. It does stick to you, that's a problem. Whoops. Yeah, this is not ideal. Hey, ghost. What the ghost? This ghost. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. How is it that with this one singular change they made thunderstorms the most terrifying thing in this game? At least for me, anyway. Though I suppose the music was always a little too, a little too stressful. Get away! Yeah, it was always kind of stressful. I'm gonna get killed again. Stop with the ghost! Maybe I should stay inside. I think that gold's as good as forfeit. It's okay. We can build some things. I can't even get mad at this. This is so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna squirrel away whatever I've got. And then... see if I can put something together. Oh! Can make goggles. Completely useless right now. Or rather, period, but... I'll do it for the vanity. Yay! Hey, I've got my glasses in there. How nice. Can make unholy arrows. Well, only 10. Okay. How many... How much is the maximum mana? Okay, I'm at the maximum. Well, that was a waste, probably. So now I can start making Jester's arrows. And now I can put the bow back, or even better. 8 range damage, 9 ranged. That's 9 ranged plus 10, yeah. Sure. Got 60. Did I put any stars in the chest? No. I'll get more. And that. I need this. Just so I can get a lot of ropes. Okay. Everything is finally calmed down. So now we can go. You have my money. Give. At least I think that's my money. If not, then I'm taking your lunch money. I gotta clean up all the gravestones I find before they become graveyards, though. I wonder if that's where the ghosts are showing up. Can't forget. Ranged weapon. Like the piercing, though. Completely forgot that I could do that. Don't kill me. Oh, it's still dangerous because it's night. I might need to go back, probably. Come on. I don't want to waste all my Jester arrows. Not yet, anyway. There we go. Okay, now we can proceed safely. Relatively safely. Alright, I've got half an hour left before I must go, so we'll use that time to explore the rest of the world. And hopefully get some more platinum on the way. Then we can really start cooking. I don't know what tier of pickaxe you need to be able to fight the Brain of Cthulhu and all that. I want to believe it's platinum, but I honestly don't know. What do you mean there's a sandstorm? Now of all times? I do like that background though, that's actually really cool. Like the way the sun's filtering through the clouds. That's pretty cool. What is that? The wind, the desert wind, is ruining my ability to move to the right. And yet another vulture. You know, one of my previous usernames had some relation to vultures before I changed it. I changed it mainly because I thought it was kind of cringe. Roll into that. See how you do. Just keep rolling into it. Sooner or later you'll get it. Suddenly this spider forgot how to jump. Okay, now it's pushing me to the left. Wait, no, it's been pushing me to the left. I'm dumb. Uh-oh. Stay away. That's much better. Alright, so now we're back here. And now it's raining again. I think I didn't die here. Okay. I am surrounded. I was kind of hoping that would kill all of them at once, but it's fine. Suddenly decides to stop moving. Smart. Hopefully one of these guys will, yep, do exactly as I was about to say and fly into the spark. Eh. Whoops. Well, this is bad. Okay. Stay away. I just want to live in peace. And save the killing for when I actually got good stuff. Goodness. Oh joy, can't see anything again. Hello, penguin. Surely we'll reach the edge of the map soon, right? Usually one of the first things I want to do in a playthrough is go to the beach areas, just so I can get the chests down below. Helps make a lot of things easier. Oh, it's my stuff. And here I thought it would be lost forever. Oh joy, more crimson. Well, this is a big drop. And it's a desert? I guess you could call it a crimson desert. No. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really interested in that game. I played a lot of Black Desert, but couldn't really get into it. Panic button, panic button, panic button! I did not know that boss spawns there. Good to know. Lucky Clover. Magically delicious. Please do not eat. What is this for? Boy. It's not a material, right? No. It's not an equipable item either. Spawns at night during a blizzard or there's a high oh. Wow. This isn't consumable either. Well, what's the point? I'm gonna check the wiki really quick. Let me see. Give me a moment. Terraria, Lucky Clover. Item rarely obtained from cutting tall grass. When placed in the player's inventory open void bag, the Lucky Clover will grant the player a 0.03 bonus to luck Multiple lucky clovers do not stack with each other, but it does stack with other items that increase or decrease luck. Okay. What's luck do? I guess it's just overall quality of things. Okay. I'm done doing my research. We can proceed. Well, not quite yet, because I would like to store some things. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll put this... More damage is nice, but I wish I could have knockback. Actually, I'm gonna need that when we get to the ocean. And I'll sort this out later. But for now... There we go. Oh my god. Perpetual rainstorms. This is very familiar. Anything new? Of course you don't. Okay. I should actually make a home for the nurse. Since the weather outside is frightful, I may as well build something delightful. And by that I mean just a house. This poor fish. It's kind of hoping it would. I don't know why I was kind of hoping it would turn into fried fish or something. I just realized the fact that these sparks can cling to things makes pretty much every living thing a hazard in these conditions. I don't know how to feel about that. Terrified? Concerned? Unwilling to let strangers into my home? Or rather, even less willing? Okay. Oh, torches. Can't forget. Do I look like I need a glow stick? What are you doing? Okay, the absence of trees is making the sparks hit the ground. Did I put all my torches in here? Or did I simply just run out? Oh well. Okay. Now we can go. Okay, very good. So, actually, stay indoors. We went all the way this way up until the jungle. So clearly, all the crimson is aggregated on this side. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but exploring left is a death sentence. Could probably be a bit more creative with the walls here. Wait a minute. What was that? Flaming mace. Sure. Demonic flaming mace. 22 melee deck. Nice. My power's increased. We shall proceed with reckless abandon. Yes. After our coffee. It's It's unhealthy how much I love caffeinated drinks. Coffee, energy drinks. I don't know why. I love this stuff. Oh, I didn't see you there. Who's up for some roast bug? But that would actually be kind of delicious. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen some videos where people have like caramelized scorpions and stuff, and their first thought is like, ew, disgusting, it's a bug. But it's like, clearly whoever took the time to caramelize these things made them edible. You know? I don't know. I'm one of the weirdos who wouldn't mind trying a caramel scorpion. Everyone loves to have that meme where they say it tastes like chicken. I don't know. Alright, so now this is just regular rain instead of whatever nightmare that was. So the farthest we've gotten on this side was jungle. Ah, geez, that means I gotta deal with the dumb bats again. Okay. Whatever, you can live. You can live. That's not platinum down there, is that? Probably just more stone. Hey, a cherry tree. You don't get to live. Yeah, I don't think I'll be seeing any of those sword shrines, like, anywhere. It's a shame, because the Archelaus was one of my favorites. Turtle. This one's definitely turtly enough. I, on the other hand, am not. And here come the bats. And whatever these grabby things are. I love the dripping sounds, or the splashing sounds. That's so funny. Ah! Away with you. I'm trying to survive here. Is the water putting out my mace? I think it is. That's a problem. Ah, shoot. Did I even get any further? I just realized I had, like, gold on me and now I don't. Oh well. How much do I have? Not much of anything. Right, we're going back. Why is it always raining? It's always either raining or storming. Deal enough with that on a good day. Hey. Well, at least the rain isn't putting out the mace, like these ponds are. But we have to go back. Actually, wait. I called this cliff a waste of time earlier, but maybe it isn't. Let's take a look. I see you following me. You and your cataracts. Alright. So I know there's nothing up there, so let's go down here. Oh, wait. There's some ore here. This may compromise my ability to exit, but that's okay. Something lagged. Huh. I can just use the climbing gloves. Yeah, I can just do that. It's fine. Okay. Right, we're going up there next. Okay, so we actually do have two paths we can take. Probably. Yeah, we'll take this one first. There's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so next we'll go... Wait. This way. Nothing? Nothing. Now, we'll go down. Did not mean to place that. Nothing again! Boy. Alright, so now we're gonna go first. I must kill. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go this way. Something. Tis that more iron? Yes. Very good. Very good. Oh. Crystals. Would you look at that? Use that to make a magic staff. If we were going to do a mage build. It's probably not enough. Okay. Let's see what's in these pots. More rope. Rope? Bombs? Lamp oil? Yours, my friend. Something along those lines. I don't know. I do not play that series. I am one of the unfortunates that has had Breath of the Wild be my first entry into the Zelda series, and I barely played any of it. And it's not that I don't like the games, I just was playing other stuff. I was lost in a whole bunch of other open world games and MMOs and stuff. But I barely touched Breath of the Wild. I think the furthest I've gone... it's kind of funny. The furthest I've gone was the castle. Like, I actually, like, in the beginning, the castle. Like, I found a horse, I got a horse, and then I booked it to the castle, but then found that I couldn't take on anything there, so I just started a new save because it was too difficult for me to leave. I mean, I wouldn't be against trying the CDI Zelda. I wanted to do something very funny for April Fools, but, it would need some prep. The thing that I want to do. I just realized I am very quickly drowning. Okay, I'm gonna probably stop shift-clicking everything. So it's making me place torches I don't want to place. Some more amethyst. I have a total of 8 now. Nice. There's a PC port? Ooh. Mayhaps I'll take a look-see then. An April Fool's stream would actually be very funny. Come back when you're a little more richer. I miss when NPCs were snarky. Like when you didn't have enough money.
Welcome to my potion shop. What do you mean you don't have enough money? Be gone. We only accept paying customers here. Your penniless self is no longer welcome.
I have not played Animal Crossing growing up. I did get, what's the name of the Switch game? I don't remember. The newest one. I have that, but I barely touched it. So, you may have noticed a trend here regarding Switch games. I got a lot of Switch games as a sort of starter pack, to actually having a Switch, because it's the first new console I actually bought in a long time. And I was like, oh, it's nice that I have a Switch, but I don't have any Switch games. So I got Mario Kart, I got Smash, Mario Odyssey. I didn't intentionally buy Animal Crossing by itself. I actually came with the Switch that I got because it's the Animal Crossing Switch. Which I got because it was cheaper, for some reason cheaper than the other Switch bundles I found online. But, scalping was a problem at that point. And I was looking very much for a good deal. So I saw the Animal Crossing one for like $250. I'm like, what a deal! But yeah, I barely touched the island, and every time I log on, I get guilt-tripped about how I've been gone for so long and how the characters missed you, and then there are roaches and stuff, and it's terrible. Not a bad game, though. Wait, really? Now that's funny. Oh, he's so mean. I'm going to steal his charcoal grill from his front yard. That is so funny. I'm gonna steal the rug from underneath this table. A literal rug pull. is just hilarious. Yeah, we need more mean NPCs. These days in game development, people are, like, terrified to do anything that, like, digs at the player. And I get it, you know. Doesn't want to become a thing where it's like, oh, well, this character's mean, therefore I hate them. Like, you can still make a mean character and make them redeemable without, like, making them pander to, like, everything the player wants in a character, you know? Like, you can make a jerk character without ruining the game. But no. I mean, I understand, like, why we're not doing that anymore, but, like, I still miss it sometimes. Like, who's that character? One of the only things I know about, Animal Crossing from back in the day. Who's that one character that gets mad at you whenever you reset the game? Like, I remember hearing some, like, seeing some story about a character like that somewhere. I think it's like the same thing as doing the time travel bit. Rossetti. Like, I think, doesn't he show up and, like, get progressively angrier the more times you reset the GameCube? He would rant and rave constantly if you reset without saving. He was extremely... I gotta see a video of that, because I imagine it would have scared some people growing up. I love that. We need a character like that, but for The Sims. Hey, I hear you reset your game without saving first. Now I understand, sometimes you're forgetful, other times you want to redo something. But listen, it's disingenuous to your playthrough. So maybe don't do that. He does get angrier, he fakes deleting your data. He makes you... He detects if you curse him out in the letter. Oh my god. They really thought of everything, huh? Does he actually delete your save, though? I would be so angry if that was the case. Like, I'm not even joking. That's kind of much. Because you can't... I mean, I think you can copy save data on a GameCube. I don't know. That's... I'm just thinking of, like, an entire generation of kids being like, hey, this character deleted my save. I can imagine no small shortage of kids, like, crying to their parents being like, my save's deleted. And then Nintendo gets angry letters from parents. You scared my son by pretending to delete his save. Oh no. That's gonna be one awkward customer service call I can imagine. That's one of the reasons why I did not want to do CS for anything that's a luxury. Because people get so angry, and something like that, yeah, I can understand why. There's nothing in this cave. He doesn't follow through with it. People claimed about it in school. Ah. That was like one of those schoolyard rumors. Sounds familiar. In grade school I used to hear the whole rumor about unlocking Sonic in Melee, like in Smash Melee. Even though clearly he wasn't. Yo dude, you can unlock Sonic in Melee! Here's how! You gotta beat all 128 challenges without losing in a row! Oh my. That is so hilarious. Bring back the snarky NPCs. Bring back the snarky NPCs that break the fourth wall. That's so funny. Since when did these have iframes? These caves ain't got nothing. Nothing for nobody. And it's especially disappointing because we're actually coming up on the time where I gotta go. But I'll dig just a little bit more. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to find at least one boss before having to go.
Oh well.
We'll take a look at this cave first. I don't know what my next stream is gonna be. I know it's listed as undetermined. I've got a few ideas that I'm mulling over in my head. But I don't know if they're gonna go over well, because, recency bias. So, one of them, and don't laugh, well, I mean, you reserve every right to laugh, but I'm thinking next stream is probably gonna be High Guard 5v5. Now, I know, people don't like High Guard. I'm actually having a good time with it. And the only reason is because I've been looking for an FPS that isn't a battle royale or an extraction shooter. Or another Valorant-like, or whatever. I do know it has its issues, but I actually unironically enjoy it. And no, I'm not being paid to say that, unlike a lot of other content creators. I don't get sponsorships, so if I say I like it, then at least you can believe me. But I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It definitely did have a weird spot for its advertising in the Game Awards, though. Like, why last? Like, I don't understand that at all. But it reminds me of the Paladins days. That's another one that I really like. It feels like Paladins 2, almost. Not very many people play Paladins anymore, though, and it makes me kind of sad. But it's also understandable. You know, being around as long as it has. Nothing in this cave? No? Oh well. Alright, we'll head back, and then I suppose we'll close it out. Alrighty. Let me save and exit here. Okay. With that said, I want to thank you again very much for coming around to this stream. This is the most viewers I've had on a single stream, which is incredible. Thank you all. I really, really mean it. Friday, I want to do my 100 subscribers appreciation post. I don't know if it's going to be a video or celebration stream, but I'll think of something. It's going to be on Friday. That's why I don't have a, that's why I don't have an undefined stream going on right now. So, at least for that date specifically. So next stream is going to be something that I'll probably decide at the last minute. I'm thinking High Guard, but it may be something else. Maybe more of this, maybe more Hightail. I don't know. Anyway, thank you again very much for coming around to this stream, and I'll see you another time. Have a wonderful day. And remember, stay hydrated. Otherwise, you'll become a bag of bones like me. See you next time.